Hello. It's nice to see you. It's been a while since we last did this. Come on in, have a seat, get comfortable. How are you? Good, I'm glad to hear that. So we're just gonna do a whole makeup makeover today, okay? Exciting. I got everything laid out for you. I'm super excited. And I see you already washed your face for me. Cool. Hair's back out of your face so we can just jump right in. Alright. So, this is one of my personal favorite primers. It's a matcha green tea antioxidant priming moisturizer. So it, like it says, it primes, makes those pores a little bit smaller, smooths out any rough patches, and then it also hydrates and has that antioxidant property. So it's one of my favorites. I always suggest this one to people. So the back says beauty through Asian wisdom. The matcha helps eliminate acne and fights free radicals. The green tea is a powerful antioxidant that moisturizes skin and protects it from signs of aging. White tea soothes sensitive skin. Vitamin E prevents premature aging and improves skin texture. And French marine plants helps retain moisturizer. So there's a lot in this little tiny little guy. But I love it, I swear by it. So let's open this up. This stuff spreads extremely well, so I only need a little tiny bit. Okay, you ready? Yeah, it feels really thin, doesn't it? Down your nose. Can you close your eyes for me? Just real quick, thank you. So just soft. Gonna kind of pat it in. Okay. Get your side and then tilt your chin up for me a little bit. I want to go halfway down your neck. Good. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna give that a second just to kind of soak in. Alright. So this is like I said, I just love this one. This is the little sample size of it. And then next we got your concealer and foundation. This is a perfect 2-in-1. So again, I really I'm not big on taking a long time to do makeup, and if there's 17 billion steps for myself, it just irritates me. So I'm also not a morning person, so I try to simplify my life. So I love the fact that this is a 2-in-1, so I don't have to take extra steps in the morning doing my makeup when it's already, very time consuming, or it can be. So very lightweight, water resistant concealer. So I always put a little bit on my wrist. That's not really your wrist, is it? What is this part called? And then I get my foundation brush. Get a little bit on there. Okay, you ready? Okay. So I like to dot a little bit and then kind of smooth it out with little circles. Okay, a little bit more. Get down the side. And then smooth it out. Always feels so different when somebody else does your makeup. It almost tickles me sometimes. Okay. I hope everything's going well for you. Anything you want to tell me? Smooth it out a little bit. This year has been, I mean, I know the year is at this point a few months from being over with, but it just felt like last year and this year kind of blended together. So it's just, in some ways, it felt very, very long. But in some ways, it's flown by too. Just depends on what you focus on, I think. Let's do your chin. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You can tilt your head up for me. Look at this. Okay. Okay. And then just the last little bit right here. So I'm going to have you close your eyes so I can just get this last little part, okay? Good. Okay. Okay, I'm going over your eyes. Good. And your nose. Okay, then look up for me. Good. Okay. Alright, up. Tilt your head this way. Other direction, I just want to make sure I got it all smoothed in. Looks pretty good though. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, it just felt like it's either been a quick year or the longest year, depending on what you focus on, right? So in some ways, you know, at the beginning of this year, I started kind of a new project, 2 new projects actually. And so when I think about how it's only been, you know, 8 months or so, 8 full months of these new projects, it seems really fast. But when I think of all the things outside of home that I haven't been able to get to, friends I haven't been able to see, it feels like just the longest year ever. But depends on what you focus on. I think that's true for most things though. You gotta focus on the positive. as much as you can. We all have bad days. Okay, so this is going to be the highlighter that I use. It's Pacifica. Are you familiar with that brand? No? Well, I always like it. It's such a silly reason, but I always just love their packaging. And that may seem silly, but it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. They're always vegan free, cruelty free. They recycle, all those good things. And it's just really pretty. The little swirls. Gold little swirls. This one has little tiny snowflakes because the title of it is Ice Baby. So, anyways, and it's made of coconut with coconut water. So, okay, so cheekbone, good. I don't like to use a whole lot of highlighter, to be honest, so I got your cheekbones. I'm gonna do a little bit just right under your eyebrow and this way, just to kind of make that pop a little bit, okay? So can you close your eyes? Good. Alright. I think that's probably pretty good. I don't want to overdo it. I like to look a little bit more on the natural side with the highlighter. Okay. So now we're going to do your bronzer. My only complaint with this bronzer, actually my only complaint with a lot of things that open like this, is the back part. The hinge, if you will, breaks all the time. I can't even tell you how many times this happened, not with this, just with this bronzer, but with everything. Cheap plastic. so you got your brush. Okay. Alright. Other side. Let me look at you. Left, right. I'm gonna go a little bit into the hairline. Okay, other side. Cool. I think that is good. Okay. I wanted to show you this just because I thought it was funny. When I first got this little guy, I was reading really fast, and it's very glittery, you can tell. And in fact, when you put it on your fingers, it just really is glitter. So that's basically what it is, right? Perfect thing for, you know, different party situations. But anyways, I was a little puzzled because the back of it says bronze. And when I was reading fast, I thought it said bronzer, and I was looking at it like this is the oddest bronzer I've ever seen in my entire life. So it wouldn't really work. I'll show you. If I do it on me, it's just chunks of glitter. You see that? So yeah, clearly that doesn't work as a bronzer, but I just thought I'd share that with you because I read it quickly. But it does kind of go with the sequins back here, doesn't it? Anyways. Okay. So, you said you wanted kind of a natural eye. If I can just open them. There we go. Okay, so I got two palettes here. Two little baby palettes. This one is definitely a little bit more on the gold side. This one's a little bit more of a rosy pink kind of color. And then the shadows are kind of the same. Similar mauve, so to speak. What do you think? Okay. Yeah, we can try that. A little bit of both action. I think we'll probably go with this shadow one though. On this side. But we'll do some gold in your corners of your eyes first. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. Just a little bit in the creases, not too much to blend it in. Okay. And then look up for me and I'll just do a little bit on the bottom bit. Look up. Okay, look at me. Okay. I think that'll do. Okay, then we're gonna do the rosy part. So we're gonna go from the center, a little bit left of center, my left, and then we'll go all the way out with this one, and then your crease, we'll put a little bit of shadow. Okay. Close your eyes for me again. Good. Oh, I think that's gonna look really nice. Okay, other side, close your eyes. Okay. Open up. Let me just blend it a little bit more. Good. Okay, look up. Good. I like that. Okay. We're done with that one. And then we'll go back and do the creases. Okay. So, you know how much I like flamingos. Can you tell there's a little imprint here? It's a flamingo. Flamingos. I love it. Okay, enough of my silliness. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, and then open them. Okay, keep them a little bit half open so I can really see where that crease lines up on you. Okay, other side. I know that's kind of hard to do, isn't it? Keep your eyes half open if somebody's jabbing something. Sorry. Okay. Just a little touch up. Okay, let me look. I like that. What do you think? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It just pops a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna pop even more when we get your eyeliner. Alright. So, that's the next step. Some eyeliner, mascara, some lips, and then we'll spray you down, and then I like to finish with a powder to kind of soak up some of that extra oil. In this humidity, it's kind of a necessity, I'm finding. Okay. So, you can't even see the label on this guy anymore. I've used it so much. But it's my liquid eyeliner I love. Matches my background. I definitely am starting to notice this week the weather is changing. Okay, so I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to put my finger kind of down on it so I can kind of pull a little bit. So just know. Okay, no. You ready? Okay. Okay. Look up. Do you like a big wing, a small wing? Okay. Okay. Other side. Okay, finger down. Okay. And again. Okay. Look up. Look at me. Like that way. Okay. Good. I like it. Let's finish it up with some mascara. Get those eyelashes fluttering. Apparently all my things have to be gold. I didn't realize this until just now. Okay. All right. Look up for me. Okay, still look up, Pagara. Okay. Okay, other side. Excellent. You have beautiful lashes. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're just going to set your brows. You have obviously very beautiful brows. I'm jealous. I was a victim of the 90s, where when I was in middle school, oh god, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this story. When I was in middle school, and everybody was over plucking and thinning, because you can tell my eyebrows are pretty thin. I decided that instead of plucking them, first of all, I didn't even know how to pluck them. You're supposed to, go from the bottom. But anyways, I didn't do that. I just was figuring it out. They didn't have Google back then. Let me tell you, if they had Google and YouTube back then, oh my gosh. So many of my beauty mistakes would have not happened. Anyways, I took Nair and I thought I was skilled enough to just put it on my eyebrows where I wanted it. Don't do that. So I basically Naired my eyebrows off. Not quite, but almost. And there are certain places that just won't grow back and they don't behave like they did before I did that. And yeah, so that was a bad mistake of mine. So don't do that. Anyways, but we're just gonna set them anyways, just because. Okay. Just because I don't want them to go buck wild on you like they do on me all the time. All the time. It's okay. You live and you learn. Alright. Time for some lip action. This is one of my favorites. Maybe not this exact shade, although I do really like the shade. But this particular, it's Maybelline and it's 24-hour color, and when they say 24-hour color, they mean 24-hour color. Like, you are gonna scrub your lips trying to get this off. They do make erasers now, actually. And then you've got your other side. That's the gloss. So if you want to kind of gloss it up, you can. So that's what we're gonna do. You ready? Okay. So just kind of do this with your lips. Ready? Lovely. Good. Go, I guess. Okay, rub it together just a little bit. Okay, it's Good. Okay, gloss or no gloss? Gloss. I'm gonna let that sit for just a second, and then we'll do gloss side. Yeah, I've been really impressed. I don't even know how many more of these now. A lot. Just because they do really stay extremely well, and so you're not worried about if you eat or whatever it coming off. You can just put it on in the morning, forget about it, and you're pretty much good to go. When I was swimming in a lake, I did have to reapply it then, but you're swimming, who cares? I didn't care. But I did notice that when I came out of a whole day of swimming and in the sun and stuff, it'll fade a little bit then, but who cares? You're not supposed to wear makeup swimming anyways. It was kind of one of those things where we did brunch first and then, yeah. Anyways, so I went swimming with makeup on, which I don't normally like to do, but okay. A little bit of gloss. Same thing, just kind of let your lips hang loose. Good. Just a real quick, yep, perfect. Lips together. Alright, we're almost done. So, like I said, I always like to, this is one of my favorite setting sprays because it is a really fine mist. Fine mist. Yeah, it just, all the other ones you kind of feel like someone sneezes on you. This one is really fine and wonderful, so just give it a little shaky shake. Okay. Good. Where did the cap go? Just kind of weaving it off, letting it dry. Don't worry, I brushed my teeth. Okay, open your eyes. Good. And then this one I just like to add on top. That one sets it pretty well. This one also sets it, but it's a powder as opposed to a spray. And I just feel like it helps matte the look as opposed to shiny and oily, so I like to put this on top just to cut down on some of that shine. I forgot to do it to myself today, but that's okay. Okay, so let me put this down, put a little bit in the lid. Can you see? So, in this one I really just like to nose dot it. I don't like to rub this one in at all. Just little dots. Okay, tilt your chin up for me. Good. Okay, excellent. I wish they would make a powder that doesn't get in the creases of this, because then when you shut it, there's powder on the outside, and then you end up with it all over your hands. So, you inventors out there, get on it. Okay, so what do you think? I think you look beautiful. Not saying that you didn't when you first walked in. It is a very natural look besides the lips. Very classic Hollywood kind of vibes I'm getting from you. I love it. Well, thank you for coming in and seeing me and spending some time with me. I hope you go out and just show it off all day long and feel really, really good about yourself. Thank you.